Metals have been of significance to mankind for time immemorial. We've used them to fashion things like this. This is a copper pot, and increasingly people are drinking water out of a copper pot or a silver pot, which was done by ancient man years ago, and they're supposed to have antimicrobial and antibacterial activities. Here is something, it's goddess Annapurna. She's fashioned out of 5 metals, and she's the goddess of giving, of nourishment, right? And she's resting on a copper plate. I'm holding a silver object that I received many years ago from a cousin of mine, and it's something that is symbolic of warding off evil. People hang it at their door entrance, or they put it on a new car, and it's got chilies and lime, which are supposed to have astringent and warding off properties, right? And right here I have a silver frame in which my mother's photo has been put in. This silver frame was received by my husband as a gift from his family, and it carried a wedding picture of his brother and sister-in-law, and over time we've morphed its use to my own mother's picture. So objects of silver have had many associations with them, from being used for simple functional purposes to drink water, to special festivals and having food off a silver thali, to having objects like this, which were considered beautiful objects to receive as gifts, to objects like these, like picture frames, which are so contemporary and can be reused many times over. And silver has not just lasting residual value in terms of its monetary worth, but it has sentimental value which gets passed on from generation to generation. So buying a little bit of silver and is an act of what should we say, an act of bringing in wealth into your life symbolically, but also a way of passing on that wealth from one generation to another. And I'm glad that El Dorado has a repertoire of silver objects, from functional objects that can be used to offer fruit to God, to these picture frames right here, which are beautiful wedding gifts, to even little gods, which we all need during our Indian festivals. And I think she's only going to continue increasing her repertoire of offerings, both of functional as well as ritualistic objects that we can all use.